Remember, for this Blackwall episode, the finish line will be on this signage. Like literally this signage, okay? Finish line. We're gonna go down and then go up. We're gonna try to attempt to climb this without walking. Okay? Go down all the way.
Yeah, we'll go ahead. Going ahead now. See you. It's nice knowing you guys.
So, 3 kilometers. We're gonna try out Blackwall with Ali, expert in downhilling, with Tommy, suicide downhiller.
Wait, which one is the expert? Tommy or Ali? Downhilling.
Ali.
Yeah, both of them. So that's Ali.
Side downhiller.
So Ali, you ready for the downhill?
Yes.
Okay. Lan will take a few clips.
Devil.
Yeah, she's gonna take a few clips of us trying to do that. Ono is the yeah.
No, it's yeah.
And then Tommy, yeah. Okay, so this Blackwall, we've never been here before. We just figured before we go home to Manila, we test it out. I heard the reason why they call it the Black Wall is because people black out. So we're gonna find out today who's gonna black out or who's gonna start walking at the Black Wall, and let's try to compile it.
Who's gonna destroy their
Okay, let's see. Let's see whose chain is gonna explode. Because if Ono is gonna walk, Lan's gonna stand by at the steepest part of the climb, and we'll see from there. Okay.
Man is the medic.
Okay. And we're very happy because we're blessed with fantastic weather today compared to yesterday. So hopefully it keeps up. Blackwall is literally behind our doorsteps. So we're just gonna cross the ridge. If it turns out to be dramatic and memorable, we're gonna put in memory of. If it turns out to be a memorable climb, we're gonna put some kilometer markers there that says in memory of Ono, who started to walk up here from start to finish, but we'll never find out, right? Right, Ono?
Memorable.
Okay. See you in a moment. Ono, I mean Ono.
Yeah, steady. Go, Anna, go.
Going 1%, baby.
Go, Anna, go. Go, Anna, go.
Stop.
Try to attempt doing this in a 55. That. And at the moment we're now using a just for torque, we're gonna experiment on using a 180 millimeter crank. So let's see if science works, right? Our test rig for the day is this. Obviously not a climbing bike.
No.
But if technique and biomechanics work, we should be able to survive without puking blood, right? Okay, Anna? Okay, let's go.
Time to conquer.
And then Tom will be using this massive plate.
Oh, 56.
Yep, 56. Ali is asking for tawad. Yeah,
Because I'm cute.
yeah, cat.
Cute.
And then Ono is acute. Okay, Ono, let's go. Let's do this. So you really want to see how difficult this is? Even a motorcycle couldn't go up. Watch this. Couldn't. Yeah. 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 Survived. Okay, so we're gonna have a little bit of a science experiment here. If you remember in college, they had this science class called physics, and we talked about torque. So torque is force times lever arm, and since the force is me, and I'm very puny, I have to depend on leverage to increase my torque. So at the moment, I think we're in the steepest part of the climb. And so far so good. So that's science working in action. And that's torque. So to be able to rotate this 55 crank, it would really help if you have a longer lever arm. So I'm going to show you. Okay, we're going to catch tank, okay? Here we go, I'm going to catch him. This is how easy it is to accelerate. So far so good. I think this is the famous forest. So it's still working. So that's the advantage of having a leverage. So I guess 160 crank work, 170 work, 175 works. So I guess 180 is not so bad anyway. So we'll see you in the finish line. We're almost there. Okay. So far so good. So we're on the final switchbacks of this climb. Okay, it's just too difficult now. We gotta stand up. So when it comes to really steep climbs, oh, come on, Tom. Okay, we're gonna go back for Tom. Tom just has to do a U-turn to get a little bit of momentum. Let's go. So black wall is really black wall. I mean, if you don't be careful, you're gonna black out. Keep on going. Almost there, huh? We're just gonna guide Ali and everyone else. We are a few hundred meters to the finish line. There's the finish line. 5, 4, 3, 2, go.
Oh my God. Huh? Dun pa?
We're halfway there, right?
I hope so.
Okay.
I hope that's halfway.
Okay. So you want to see our new teammates?
Hey.
So we have to. Whew. Okay. So far so good. We've survived until today. So we're gonna. I think there's 100 kilometers more. Okay. See you, boys.
Move slow. Move slow. Move slow. Move slow.
that's the camera crew for the day. So that's science for dummies. Today's topic, physics. Today's agenda, torque. So how a longer lever arm allows you to climb in the big ring from start to finish. Okay? Okay, boys? Okay, bye.
Move slow.
So,
Nauna namin si Coach.
behind the scenes, first, second, yan yung finish line. At yun pa ang coach namin, oh. So slow! Hindi na ako makahinga. Woo!
Let's go, Tommy!
Third and fourth! Char! Char! Let them! Ito na. Ito yung... And that's how you climb.
Budol. 3 kilometers of pain.
What can you say about Coach Onodon?
Sa second budol na. Yesterday, Magallanes.
And this is the second ride na budol namin. Dire-diretso na lang.
No such thing as chill ride.
No
in
such
CRC.
thing as chill ride in CRC.
Bro, nagawa natin.
Diba?
Yung winok lang natin, sobrang swerte. Works, coach.
Magpapapicture ako kay...
Okay, so we're in our something, okay? So there are two types of forces. One is called linear force. Okay? Linear force is force that you just go in the single direction. Today, what we're gonna be doing is torque. Torque. Right? So what does torque mean? Torque is equal to what? Force times lever arm. Okay, so let's do that again. So we're just gonna, okay, there. So torque is equal to force. And whose force? Me. So I'll be producing the force. Okay? So let's say I can only produce 100 newtons of force. So let's say 100 newtons of force, right? Now, times, because torque is equal to force times lever arm. Lever arm. If I only have, let's say, a 1 meter lever arm, 1 meter. Let's say the lever arm is 1 meter. So 100 times 1 meter is equal to
100.
100 Newton meter, right? Okay?
Yay!
So let's start. So since I want to cheat and use science to my advantage, instead of using a 1 meter crank arm, let's just say theoretically I use a 2 meter crank arm with the same force. Okay, so let's erase that. Let's say, so torque is equal to force, so 100 newtons is still the same.
Yep.
But this time I'm gonna do a 2 meter lever arm. So what's gonna be my torque?
200
200
Newton meters.
Newton meter. So instantly, I already have 200 Newton meters of torque, right? How does that translate to power? Do you know the formula for power?
Tell us.
No? Okay. Okay, let's open another one, okay? So the formula for power, T is equal to force times lever arm, right? Power is equal to torque times what?
Power.
No! Cadence. Okay. So power is equal to torque times cadence. Yeah? So let's make an example. Okay. Again. So let's say, remember my torque a while ago? If you had 100 newtons, if you had 100 newton meters, okay? Let's say you had 100 newton meters of torque. For you to produce 200 watts, what's your cadence?
2.
2. So 2 RPM, right? To get 200 watts. Yeah? Okay. But since I'm lazy, because I'm going to my senior years and my heart rate couldn't take high RPMs, I just want to do 1 RPM, half of it. Okay? So let's do that. So, if I do 1 RPM, which is 1 RPM, what do I need to change here to get 200 watts? The torque, right?
Correct.
And if I wanted to have 200 Newton meters, what do I change in the torque equation? The lever arm, right?
Yep.
So if force is 100, the lever arm is 2, this becomes
200.
200. And now 200 times 1 RPM is 200 watts. There you go. Cha-ching. Okay, so that's the nerdy us. That's why sometimes when you're not fit enough, if you can't handle a lot of high RPM, try to strengthen your muscle, just like going to the gym. And didn't you wonder, anyone can go to the gym if you have hypertension, you're old, you're young, you're a teenager, you have diabetes. Everyone can go to the gym and develop muscles, right? So that's what we're working out here. Torque. Done. Okay, let's do it. So that's the episode for today.
Where's Tommy?
Wait. That's the episode for today. So perhaps, you know, you can take advantage of your high school physics. So when you're in school, listen to your high school physics. Everything that we did today was all about the myth of torque. So what's torque? Torque is equal to force times lever arm, right? Since I've zero torque. We need CG. See, now that's smarter than the physics teacher.
Super smarter.
Okay,
That's
so
a PhD level.
so what we were saying is that when you go to college, when you go to elementary, when you go to high school, listen to your physics teacher. Physics is all about torque. So torque is equal to force times lever arm. But since I'm the smallest guy in this group, my force is really small. So I have to take advantage of the lever arm. Hey bros,
Right safe.
come on.
Good.
Almost there.
Go.
So what we just showcased today is how science works in sports. So we have a lever arm. So when I talk about the lever arm, this is what it looks like. Wait. So the lever arm is all about this. So we did the big ring the whole day, and then we used a longer lever arm. Okay. And that's the result. Thank you very much. Did you get the spring? The pressure is here now, unlike before it was here. That's why you're gonna have a lot of numb fingers, okay? At the same time, you notice automatically she's more curved because we just made it more compact. Okay? So that's one. Next, when you are climbing, this goes here, higher, higher. There you go, higher. There you go. And then this one, rest them here. Perfect. Okay? And then squeeze. Go. Faster. Yeah? So automatically, you already look like a seasoned rider. So this is your first road bike, but you look awesome. Okay, just hold that. You have to make sure, just keep on going. You have to make sure that you rest your wrist over there. A little bit faster. Go. Faster, so that the bike balances itself. Drop your heels, huh? Drop your heels. There you go. Don't tiptoe. Good. Very nice. Perfect. And then when I say recover, 3 fingers underneath, stop. There you go. 3 fingers under. Perfect. Then this one just here. Straighten your elbow. This one goes inside. Perfect. Yeah? Okay. 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 So it's always like this. Yeah? Okay, next. Can you hold here? Whenever you hold here, remember, thumb always out.